What's up, guys, and welcome back to another action video. Today we're hopping into the 13th episode of the 6th season of Smallville Crimson. Last time we actually got, it was such a really good episode. Basically, it was when you get these type of supernatural shows, you always have to have an episode where they're in an insane asylum and, you know, their lives that they've had, and basically the show is just like the figment of their imagination. I think Buffy did it, and I'm pretty sure other shows have done it too. But, you know, those are always fun, especially if they're done well. It's really good. And this was done, it was still done really well. Really enjoyed it. Of course, you know, we got to see that, unfortunately, Clark is, you know, still very much hung up on Lana, even though she is pregnant and engaged to his ex-best friend, now mortal enemy, but okay. But, you know, we got to also meet Martian Manhunter. Awesome. So it's really cool that they're also bringing in some of the more, some more comic book characters, which is always fun to see when they introduce those characters into the show. And then, of course, we got a Shelby showing last episode. Yay. So yeah, I thought it was a really good episode, and I'm looking forward to hopping into another great one, or hopefully it's another great one. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's do it. If you want to see my full reaction, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the 13th episode of the 6th season of Smallville Crimson. Let's go.
Don't worry, Clark. Your aching rookie heart will go away too one of these days.
Yeah, just gotta give it some time.
You never know when the next love of your life is right around the corner.
And there she is, right on cue.
Lois and Clark.
Yes.
Lois and Clark? A little down on love? Try this. This is gonna make me fall in love with someone new. First man you set eyes on.
Oh no, I see. Oh no.
We're looking on me, huh?
Yep. Oh god, she sees Clark. Oh my god. Damn.
Lois. There's nothing that I love more than slow dancing with big, long arms.
Look at him, he loves it. He got out of there so fast.
I'm not gonna ask you to betray Clark's secret if you'll stop denying that he has one.
Why are you still on this, girl? Like, you're not even talking to him anymore. Why do you need to know the secret? You're not talking to him.
Lois is it to me. This isn't funny.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, it's funny, Clark. Come on.
Find out what happened before she strikes again.
There you are. Look what I got.
Oh my god.
What happened to you when I left last night?
I went home alone. But you know where I wanted to be.
Oh, this is so gonna be bad. It's so good at the same time.
I knew I kissed you before. In the alley.
Oh shit, she recognized the kiss?
The Green Arrow.
I was just pretending to be so you would know it's all over.
Clark,
You know what? That it's time for you to meet the real Clark Kent.
he's gonna show her his powers. Shit.
I'd like to see how we do this.
That's so awesome. I know he's just like jumping, but still so cool.
What'd you say about a dorky farm boy?
He wants to impress her so much on Red K. It's hilarious.
Well, fast, but not too fast.
Sounds like a real ranger, doesn't it?
It's not a party until someone crashes.
Oh, Clark. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad.
Aren't you supposed to be waiting for Smallville in negative 2 minutes?
I just got a huge lead on whatever love and Lois rolled in.
You just can't admit that I'm a natural goalkeeper, can you?
Trust me, Lois would have to be shot out of a cannon to romantically land anywhere in the direction of Clark.
Ah, come on.
Sounds kind of like you're jealous.
Of Lois?
No, of anyone getting between you and Clark. Look, if you're really not jealous, then why are you bailing on your best friend's engagement party?
I can just delegate.
My girlfriend thinks that you dosed her cousin with the love potion last night.
This will counteract the aphrodisiac. Something
course.
tells me Lois and Clark's destinies are a little more entwined than they realize.
Well, yes, they are. But of course, the antidote is green. Of course it is. Oh god, this would be so bad, this would be so bad.
I gotta hand it to you. If you were in a rebound, why not choose the one person that I hated the most? But I mean, come on, Lana, the joke's over by now, isn't it?
Clark, I think you've done enough damage. Why don't you leave?
I'm not done yet!
Shit. Damn.
Congratulations on sealing the deal. So, Baby Luther,
The real reason that Lana's marrying you.
Oh! Damn.
How dare you?
come on, Lana, if no one else in this room is gonna save it from Lex, then I will.
I don't think so. Lana is your past. I'm your future.
This is the present.
They just summed up the show in 2 sentences.
Clark was acting like he was exposed to red kryptonite.
Yup.
According to Jimmy, I think we may have found our culprit. Lipstick. I think it's in his system.
Yeah.
You got it?
And once this hits your skin, Lois's pumpkin ride is over.
What's that? Just a little something to help break the infatuation spell. You know what? Stop making fun of my feelings.
Shit, girl. Oh, damn, Lois. Go. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, go get it. Nice. There we go.
Please tell me I was going to a costume party.
Yeah, alright, she forgot. I figured that.
You can't marry him.
I've already made up my mind.
Even though you're still in love with me.
Clark, what do we do? I started kissing back. Damn, Lana, what are we doing? Clark, what are you doing? What is this episode?
Don't marry Lex. Marry me.
What?
I have given you every chance.
Facts.
I have stood this so many times, waiting for you to say something and you decide to do it now?
That's totally not fair, Clark.
Lana, what do you really expect is gonna happen now, Clark?
Exactly what you're afraid of. Tell me, stay away from him. You can't win. You don't even know the rules of the game.
Damn, Clark, calm down. Yo, calm down. You're gonna kill him. Oh, thank you, Martha.
Let me handle this. Please just leave.
Get her out of there so we can keep the secret. Come on. Well, that was intense.
Mom, you don't think I really meant those things I said about you and Chloe?
I think there was a grain of truth in all of it.
Yeah.
You're saying that I want to kiss Lois and keep Chloe in my back pocket while the whole time I'm still in love with Lana?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, I talked to Chloe, and she filled me in on Lois Gone Wild. But I'm just missing a few details about us. I mean, I can't even really picture the two of us.
I can.
You don't think that we,
Think that we what?
He's just messing with her.
you know, that we,
Okay.
No, Lois. I think I remember.
yeah, I led your life.
So I did find something.
White Snake must have really liked you.
He crashed Lana's party and told the world that she's eating for 2. Did I mention he kidnapped her?
Yeah, this looks really bad, Chloe.
You really tell me. If you had the choice, you wouldn't rather be with him.
Chloe? No, I'd rather be with you.
Of course not. You're my guy.
You took too long, girl. You took way too long.
Now you don't believe me. Well, I don't know what else to say.
Well, I think that's the point.
Damn it! No!
Maybe we should take a break.
No! Damn, they were cute together. Oh man.
What were you gonna do, Lex? Shoot him?
Yeah, probably.
If I had to.
To save me or to hurt him?
Both?
If I ever let you slip through my fingers, I have no idea what I'd be capable of.
That's a scary thought.
How is she really? You know, this isn't the most typical pregnancy,
What?
but everything's on schedule.
What the hell does that mean? Oh shit, she has it. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, that was the 13th episode of the 6th season of Smallville Crimson. This is a very solid episode. It was the first time we've had Clark on Red K, and it seems like a hot second here. Because of course Lois gets this like lipstick that has of course Red K in it, and she ends up like falling in love with Clark, and so you know, as she ends up kissing him, you know, it was so funny just because like she was so forward and so flirty with him, and he was just so flustered. It was absolutely hilarious and completely on point in terms of like how Clark would respond. But like you can tell he was into it. He was still into it, even not on Red K, which I thought was funny. And of course, you know, he ends up showing her his powers, and I think it's interesting that what he wants to do is impress Lois. Like that was, because like I said, when he's on Red K, his inhibitions like go away. So what does he want to do? He wants to basically be like, I'm better than Oliver. I'm here to impress you. I'm not just a farm boy. Like, this is what I want to do, is I want to show you my powers and I want to impress you. So I thought that was an interesting take. And of course, they're, making out and about to get it on when in Oliver's place when, they're interrupted. So like the first half was very like fun, very Clois teasery, and of course we get another kiss, but but you can't count it. I'm like, damn it, we've had like 2 kisses now. Neither of them counted. So like the first half was like really fun and just, what would it be like if, Lois like actually was in love with Clark, and how would he react, and how would he react on Red K and everything. And so that was fun. We had like him like leaping tall buildings in a single bound, and that's a nice touch. I really like that one. And then, but of course, this whole thing just went sideways and upside down and in every direction. Clark royally screwed up. He then, he's like, he crashed the engagement party and announced that Lana was pregnant. Oh my God. Kidnaps her. And then, wants her to leave Lex to marry him. Like, what is wrong with you, Clark? Like, what the hell? And of course, Lex goes after him and he gets stabbed, and Clark gets stabbed by whatever farm utensil that was, but now it's bent. And guess what? Lana has it now. Like, okay. So she's getting closer to the truth. And then Lex, something's going on with the pregnancy. I'm not sure what, but he said it's not a typical pregnancy and everything's on schedule. What the hell does that mean? I'm hoping next episode is gonna explain some stuff. But Clark definitely has a lot of built up emotions that definitely needed to come out, and came out to a fault. Like, he went too far. But you can see he's definitely not handling the whole Lex and Lana situation at all. He's still in love with Lana. But at the same time, like you said in one of the last scenes when he was talking to Martha, that he wants to kiss Lois, keep Chloe in his back pocket, and be in love with Lana. Like, he wants to do all those things. So he definitely has a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings that he's just not letting get to the surface, and it just exploded in this episode. And from Jimmy's point of view, like, I'm proud of him, because like from his point of view, it's like, wait a minute, no, this guy completely crashed this engagement party that you're the maid of honor to, this wedding, and completely crashed it, announced that she was like, a normal person, he was right. You would never talk to somebody who did that, ever. You would never talk to them again. And she, of course, she knows what's going on, of course, but, she can't tell him what's going on. So I don't blame Jimmy. Like, I would have been like, if I had done the same thing, you wouldn't have talked to me. And then, of course, when she asked about her feelings for Clark, she hesitated. I'm like, you don't hesitate like that. Come on, girl. But it was definitely an entertaining episode. I love it was interesting because like the first half was like a really fun Clois sort of just thing that I wanted to get out there, which was really fun to see. And outed Oliver as the Green Arrow, which is funny. But as soon as he left the tall building, I was like, okay, she's gonna get amnesia. Like, there's no way she remembers it. And I was right, she forgot. Because you can never remember that stuff if you're on this show. If you're on something, you always forget. But yeah, so like the first half was like really fun and lighthearted and just funny, and the second half was a shit show. Like, Clark, what the fuck? But I did like at the very end, I did love the Clois scene at the end when, she's like, did we have sex? And, he's just like teasing her and everything else. And I don't know, I thought that was just really, really fun. And of course, at the very end, she's like, I must have really liked you. And then the looks they kind of gave each other, like, maybe they weren't so false. But we'll see. But he's totally still on the Lana train, so I still don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But all in all, I thought it was a pretty solid episode. Was it like the best episode? No, but I thought it was pretty solid. I loved all the Clois stuff. I kind of freaking love... Actually, I really love the engagement party stuff too. Like, it's cringy and it was awful what he did, but it was great television. Like, you can't be wrong with that. So... I'm going to give this, a solid 8. I thought it was a pretty decent episode. It wasn't the best episode, but it was definitely pretty solid and moved forward a lot of plots. And like I said, Lana is getting this much closer to finding out Clark's secret, which she is, for some reason, still obsessed with, but okay. And then we have a lot of tally board stuff. We have a +1 for Amnesia, because Lois got Amnesia, so we're at 47. +1 for Barn Destruction, because... in the barn, Clark ended up pushing Lex through like half the barn. So we're at 14 for that. We're at +1 for Sudo Suit with 43. +1 for Reverse Sudo Suit with 32. +1 for Colored K, so we're at 11. And +1 for Lois Punches, because she punched him at the very end of the episode. So we are at 6 for that. So if you want to see my full reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you for the next episode.